The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Smith red, opposite, green, switch, yellow.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Back to throw. Gore. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Operating from the gun. Gore. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Lions will take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On the ground, it's James. Jukes by again. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
So this game, Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Down to about the 22 here. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
Ready?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Gore. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Gore. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 22. On 1st and 10, and Sanders nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. 20. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. And now before the ball changes,
is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To throw on second down. Gore. And he wisely will throw that one away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Gore. And he will find his man, Sutton. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Low check.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there.
Okay, ready?
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Back to throw. Gore. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Alert! Alert! Check! Check!
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Got to say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a hand on it. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly. Normally, you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one.
James. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with James. Nifty move. A credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. Following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's James. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, James. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. He'll get it inside the 20. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Black swap. Smith red. Opposite. Green.
On 1st down, Gore. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Ready.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Line. Check pitch. Check right. Blue check.
Operating from the gun. Gore looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Gore. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. He's got room at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Check white. Blue check. Black swap. Set. Go.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Gore on the slant, completes to Sutton. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Smith red. Opposite. Green. Quick. Yellow. Yellow. Line.
Operating from the gun. Gore. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So that one an 8-play drive. It spanned 75 yards. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So here are the Lions to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught for...
Check pink. Check white. Blue check. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10. Gore. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Red. Opposite. Green.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gore. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. To throw on 2nd down. Gore got a man open. It's Sutton. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a life down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, how about that for an exciting end to the half? I mean, instead of surrendering a late field goal at the gun, they run back the block kick to extend their lead.
What's that old expression? Fortune favors the bold. They boldly went after it, got it. Worked out pretty darn well for them.
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So we reach halftime. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. But they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 13. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Well, I like the chutzpah there, right? They decided to go ahead and fake it and try and pick up a 1st down. But how about how they executed defensively and smothered that one? I know back from my time frame, everyone has responsibilities, even rushing on a field goal attempt. You've got the tight end, you've got the wing back, you might have the guy out of the backfield, but they executed that well. Really stuck to what they needed to do.
It wasn't just 11 guys trying to block it. They were ready, they got it done. And it's a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Breaks through the contact. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved.
Ready, set.
Throwing on 1st down. Gore. And the ball is knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And some room to roam now. Inside the 20. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Gore. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll run on 1st down. It's James. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, James. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
Free kick out of bounds.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 9 now. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, he makes the catch off the tip by the safety.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle, it's complete. And they work this out past the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second and 5. And this is incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
All right, go.
Following the fumble recovery, Gore got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Check this. Check right. Blues check. Watch left.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Another run with Sanders. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown from 10 yards out. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Detroit back in possession of the football. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Throwing to start the drive. Gore. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Gore. Over the middle here to Brown. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He'll look to set up his blockers. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Another shot now for this Lions offense. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down now. It's James.
115 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. On 1st down, it's James. He'll get it to the 40. Sweet little move in there, but couldn't get much yardage out of it. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
And he's got some space here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... On 1st and 10. Gore over the middle, complete. It's Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Gore. And he'll just get rid of it.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gore. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Gore.
That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Gore. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touch.
Here we go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Gore. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was true.